It's a chairman to me our 3 cases our Accra High Court. Bako a Exim Bank case no. Bako a Tanonim Forest case no. And a bako a Summer Boy case no. Now Summer Boy case no charges no a but counts no and a 6. A case no and a reasi in our num say Nyakopo Yaduma on the 3rd of July 2026 court and the ruling ebeba wasam na ho. But before then no chairman to me lawyer and I said the leader 10 you be anim no a lawyer and the Appiah Kubi. As you know, dear, or person training home if you are 7 more. In the end, or court, send training if you are 7 more. And then if you courts a buyer, a dear so, and a chairman to me. I hire gossip 24. What my message? So be me a subscribe button so no click the bell notification icon. So now follow your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter at gossip24.com and gossip24 TV. Now make a photo up send and a dear my message or person send this car from USA, from Canada, from UK, from Europe. Maybe I will be a person send this car Ghana for and I say if you send this car Ghana be idea. That send me to me account for them. That send what the best rates, fast, secure, and reliable. Open send this car. So you see reference code J24. Yan kon common one. Eti chama to me our courts. I just chama to me cases our courts no. Yensa right. Bako Exim Bank case no. Chama to me akache Attorney General Department. So per say omo have a discussion. Nebia so between a plea agreement bia and about Tanonim Forest case no and also but the Nyankopon Yadoma on the 3rd of July courts and the ruling ebeba also Summer Boy case now Summer Boy case no yeah the 2 charges and about Chema but accused persons no miensa on the charge sheet Chema to me na kasa Kwame Yentwi I don't know what at large and a Akonta Mining Limited no Chema to me obianim sa Akonta Mining enidia now charges me transferring mining rights without approval from sector minister right and a second charge facilitating mining activities without permission. It's way any 2 charges are yet about Chema to me and 2 others was Summer Boy case mo. Now with respect to this particular case no say you're finding guilty of every single charge and I say counts biana 25 years now sign the panel ubenya 25 years and ubenya maximum and a minimum 15 years for either of the 2 charges and we no range no anytime biana chema to be court na ube free court dey mu aba no the facial expression no ema wo hu say asemi die ene de ankoye ene de ekoye obi e de dance say the lawyers ne kasa na wo hwe no anim e wo echi on matum say ene de be say asemi ankoye amachema wutumi ene de be say ekoye. Now yefa unko January 2026 right, there was an interesting development in the case. Che say you know the grounds for the charges no and they say chema wutumi concession e de man e was Summer Boy no one more big kwan ama nipa no ye edwuma wo concession so na edwuma na ekoso ho no illegal mining na ekoso ho na se concession ne chema wontumi dia so dia and ye na wontumi nkasa chema wontumi ni enim se obi ye bibi sa wo ho enti up to the Attorney General Department so sa charges me no mo dia bo chema wontumi no o me prove say chema wontumi wo nimde wo de na ekoso wo asase ne so no ontumi endinai. And it is also up to Chema Wontumi a lawyer so me prove say and also me defend you who say not Chema Wontumi enim say bibi sa koso e wa asase so based on what charges no good. Etiama Chema Wontumi and the lawyers prepare some more file submission of no case no. One of the things omo raise here e court dem what they say omo pese Attorney General's Department no e de krata eba as part of omo evidences because almost say Chema Wontumi a transfer mining rights to Obifufro. That means that Chema Wontumi na mani pano kwan say nipa no endi dwumebisa e won asase so. And na Chema Wontumi e na ebo nipa no kra ma na ye mining no e wo sa asase so which is illegal. It is a sign that here there omonfa evidence being bring say Chema Wontumi e na man nipa no sa krata no. On that very day as same way omo pagya ye e wo court demo no. Emma Chema Wontumi lawyers Appiah ne press ne be kasa no omo chemu say Attorney General a lawyer for which in this case lawyer Honorable Dominic Ayine and also lawyer Honorable Justice Remsai and someone with the bar court dem won e kire say There is no such evidence. Written documents be Chema Wontumi Emma and also transfer rights no at the mine nipana or more case Chema Wontumi man who quite say uncle ye dumano e won assassin so. In some say Chema Wontumi lawyers a kind.
Sama beto court no anim se court no enhye attorney general for na enkrata won wedi kan aka won charge num se eye A3 any A1 Bernard Attribution akon any akonta mining omode concession akoma eye Henry Inkum no na lawyer kan chemo se wa file this application se opese court nsha attorney general for se sa enkrata no wo ho a won kofa enfamra ene ya ye baye counsel a move application we attorney general for asema wo kan say sa nkrata no bibia etisa eniho omu need document bia yasensan a ekire say ye Chema Wontumi anasa contact mining eye assignment aye unlawful edema sa Henry Inkum no
enti odi to be
say omonko ye adwuma e wona asase so omse sa bia etisa eniho na asema wo ka ene say won asema wo gina so no won kan ye say eye document and as enkrata ya sensan e na omo gina so ntina lawyer kan say nei nani agipa kire say eno pa na ahwa na eye fapema attorney general for no agina so nti omo an secretary bia etisa ni hodia na je say adekodie botaya nti a de sa motion na application no bedom court no ye no de ya achieve sa.
Now, around this time, no, now they say, Oma filing for submission of no case. Say, Masa, say evidence be any sir, and the engineers will be any say more this charges way airborne Chema Wontumi, our court demo. So what I say, but judge no, I will name the end in Yansemo, and the courts in Yansemo. No, I can say, listen, the fact say prosecution no, I can say, oh, documents be any sound to me the abani adiano. Chema Wontumi ne ma. Papa, I friend of Henry Okumi, a quine, a man a core assassin so. If it's Chema Wontumi, and a permitted papa needs a Chema Wontumi a permitted papa dia. And the grounds be a new say Obama, and as Oba approving Chema Wontumi more filing of submission of no case no. What to a good? It is application now Chema Wontumi through the lawyers, lawyer and the Appiah Kubi better courts in no. Courts no, et to guye, Semasa. Mr. Henry Okumo kwa assassin so. Chema Wontumi akasankasa e the defense statement mu no aka and the defense statement no enie Chema Wontumi e kan ye say sometime in October 2024 one Henry Okum approachi ono Chema Wontumi no e ka kire ne say opeso oboa na o reclaim asase no e de ma ono Chema Wontumi no eye akonta mining concession e was sama boy na sa time na o ma mine wa asase no so deda. Enti Mr. Chema Wontumi Emma Mr. Henry Okum kwan so okay so experience wo mudia and ye kwana kwaye na yehwe enti the agreement ne say obedua kube e wa asase ne so e wa portions to mine ne da no na omo dia restore asase no enti permissioner ode ma Mr. Henry Okum no and say Mr. Henry Okum endua kube awa asase ne so wa man permission say onko ye illegal mining ana say galamsey and afa so no ti o point number 9 wa enter any written contract with Mr. Henry Okum and no na ye grounds intia lawyer and the Appiah Kubi munde submission of no case kwe but judge no any court wo munyansa mu say masa Chema Wontumi na permit papa ne man ne call so whatever was happening there no omo asema wo so mbebe yi ano in fact Sam Mr. Henry Okum no so no or one some or was saying oba ebe yi ano enti na court ne to submission of no case no e de to mpemam enti omo invite Mr. Henry Okum e ma ne ba ye no e no no so beji to mu se ampa ono ene Chema Wontumi e ko in agreement say obebua Chema Wontumi ma na reclaim asase no but on my portions of concession no so no only Chema Wontumi agree say o reclaim the oma mine the dane dia na odua kube wo so dia ende na baby omunya mine ye no ono nso edidi wo ho and ye twa ne ho. In his words, A1 agreed that I mine on the unmined portions of the concession. He also agreed that I reclaim the portions of the land which he had previously mined by planting cocoa seedlings thereon. A1, which in this case Wontumi, did not give me any money to do the reclamation works, as I was expected to use a portion of the proceeds from my mining activities on the unmined portion of the concession to defray the cost of reclamation. Enti baby I mining dano. Mr. Henry Okum eka kire court no say Chema Wontumi ka chem say me reclaim baby I mining dano. Na wamba miske bia for reclamation no. The odi tua me kan say baby I mining ye no metumi edidi wo ho. Na me di etwa me ho wa bra me ye reclamation no. Eno ni agreement a ye koye. Now, our court dem one so no, right? And we mo cross-examine Mr. Henry Okum no. Mr. Henry Okum eche mu say ono our license ni area na oye adwuma, which in this case no eye bibiani na kunsu, because oye adwuma bibiani ni kunsu. Na emra na oba Summer Boy no, right? Oba be mine ye under akonta mining license. Or see Justice Ramsay, prosecution no ebisa say, I want to suggest to you that you were mining at Summer Boy without a license. And Mr. Henry Okumka said, no. And yes, sir, because now you see akonta mining. What is it? Now akonta mining will honomo. This akonta mining will concession will lease no. And before so about Summer Boy or Communals Commission ekokoye search about area no. And no moka say area no searching the day. Akonta mining for a dia. Enti akonta mining for na wo permission so betumi amine wo honomo. Enti okọ Chema Wontumi honomo. Ekobisa Chema Wontumi sro. As I see me call mining commission no say e wo dia na betumi aye adwuma wo honomo ana. Ena Chema Wontumi e ma no ho kwan so betumi akwa ye adwuma e wo ho. Enti e ho no justice say bisa say okay, when him say o case yi mu no, ye treat Chema Wontumi as a separate entity from akonta mining. It's no mining A1, A2, which A2 no kwam ye ntwido de ne ho akewura no. Ena A3 ya akonta mining no. Enti woje permission if ya akonta mining ho, anase woje permission if Chema Wontumi ho, because Chema Wontumi de oye nipa ena akonta mining no Chema Wontumi edia. Enti in this case ye treat omo so woni obi ye transaction a was say ye hu why na on ye transaction. Ena Mr. Henry Okum si Oko Summer Boy dia obi anim akonta mining di obi anim ani say Chema Wontumi concession die. Enti ono okọ ye okodi nkomo no wenkwa nkodi nkomo so oni akonta mining kodi nkomo oni Chema Wontumi ene di sa nkomo no. O say I said I do understand, but when you go to Summer Boy, nobody knows akonta mining board of directors. And as I said earlier on, I am not a director or board of director of akonta mining. And so what I know is that Chema Wontumi owns akonta mining, and akonta mining is Chema Wontumi. Into ono okoye no, Chema Wontumi and oni ni koko di nkomo. Onim akonta mining bia. And before so okọ hono no, Chema Wontumi and ekobo Western Regional Security Council for Amanie. Omo de letter come omo mba be operation pamo omo ana omo encroach concession omo pamo mu fi ho e ma ni tumi koye ekokoye eredwuma letter ne kra or copy e wo honom. Enti we adansi a Mr. Henry Okum no ebebedi ye e wo court game ho. Enti sanse we na akoso e mo ma kan asem na ba be pem be 21st of May e na court ka se hwe finally be ma kan asem ne kokoduru die ono judge no tine dwom no obetumi aka say by 3rd of July die obetumi the judgment and I said ruling aba e wa asem so no be ehun the smoothness level name no oba up to 17th of June say lawyer and the Appiah Kubi and afa so lawyers are mo court dem wo nyina no enfa omo final address and as a final submissions embra e wa asem no enti from 17th no omo submit here na ndie days na aka no to 3rd of July no ono judge no e di ni ruling na say the judgment e wa asem no so e di aba yanke bi anhyem ene yehu ye say on the 11th of June aba social media no so say lawyer and the Appiah Kubi and withdraw the service as Chairman Wontumi lawyer, or see on Yebium, or see Ofia Seminimo, and a man for say, Assembly Boabana, and a lawyer the Appiah Kubi debi. Or no, as someone a court in one yinano, I have from sa application or the court in court no. After say prosecution, I can say to me to say, Omu ni krata bi ebe to be ache. Say Chairman Wontumi, and Mr. Henry Okumno, signing agreement be say or transfer the mining rights. Edima Mr. Henry Okumno, a boy no crime money mining, a was assassin.
So, let me move on to Summerboy. It appears to me that you do not have trust in or you do not believe in your clients anymore. We are learning that you are withdrawing your services to your clients in that case.
Yeah, it is not the case. There are reasons why I'm withdrawing my services from this process is stated in our affidavit in support of the motion. And I was saying that I'm disappointed with decisions of the court. And I'm disappointed with the attitude of the court.
But if you withdraw your service, your client is going to perish.
No, when I withdraw my service, he is at liberty to engage another counsel. He is at liberty to do his case by himself. And he is at liberty to even apply to government for support by way of legal aid. So I'm sure he will take a decision when we get there.
What has the court done? What has the court done? You say you're not happy with?
I'm not happy with, particularly when I have made application for the court to order the prosecution to provide me with copies of the alleged assignment. Instead of the court making the order, the court dismissed my application. I expected the court to make that order for the prosecution to come and say that this is a copy of the assignment, or I don't have it at all, for her to come to a conclusion that there is no assignment. So that conclusive position we have is based on presumptions that since they could not provide the assignment, there is a presumption that it doesn't exist. But I expected the court to make the order directed at the prosecution to provide that assignment, or come to the court and say that there is no such assignment. For the court to record that there is no such assignment, and that brings finality to the charges on assignment.
And so do you think withdrawing your services is at the interest of your clients?
I think the court is getting personal with me as counsel, and therefore my absence may warrant an engagement of a new counsel, and probably the new counsel probably will be able to freely interact with the court.
Entiapa, and the document a copy mu our court demo hono. Date was the 15th of June. Na lawyer and the Appiah Kubi a state say obey a counsel for Chairman Wontumi from 28th of October 2025 assembly PMU or court no enim no. We di assembly echi sa ama asemi oma frefe witnesses bebre oma fre Henry Okum oma fre Michael Jedu eyisi a chese omo tutu oma no ene nsem no omo nya hu existence of any agreement a chese Chairman Wontumi assigning the mining rights to sa enipa mienu mu bia omo hu bibia sa PMU or court demo a omaba no afei no on the 28th of November omo file your friend say application bi this application no say omo pese omo dey squash charges ni na omo dey abo Chairman Wontumi from count 1 ebepem count 5 no because esa document ni ho dia na dey omo hu dey eti omo dey sa charges any counts na abo Chairman Wontumi nti no and a lawyer and the Appiah Kubi say application or the better court ni no court ni dismiss application no wabra even respondent, which in this case A states no and file any opposition omo oppose application now so court no told it to abonting respondent this one me anfa proof of assignment na back court dem more say be ampa your evidence be say agreement be conso omo me anfa ba and so court no to application no edit in tokro no mu omo file submission of no case court no to twene submission of no case no omo ko ho appeal ni ade ni nyina no enkosi aga na afa so court no ede na no dsm ba on the 3rd of July court na hye say omo for final address Embra by 17th of June. Essentially a short time at the mano. ohwe baby asem ni kodu ye no ene nsem no se na esi emu ye du si fa na 17th of June a short time the man after so be go through all the records of proceedings and the ekaka ho objections ahodo APM court na 17th of June on to me and court ni so di adance here so we have a lot of disagreements our court demo about proceedings and various decisions be akoso our court demo it you know on to me or disappointed by most of the decisions our court no e take into the person can and they say or person ojai eduma oye as chairman Wontumi lawyer na the assembly kopie mu e wo court demo no and na judge ni say abo we anya civil matter we a criminal matter and na ma say Nyankopon ya no on the 3rd of July made the judgment and assembly ruling ebeba enti chairman Wontumi na be fa wo say be defend no e wo court demo sa won person be chairman Wontumi eduma bi ma ehun hia so be ba court demo abebo mamane ko ka chairman Wontumi ne mo Nyankopon ya adoma 3rd of July there made the judgment ebeba
Enti bia na me from so tina sem city it is under no circumstance me see evidence that ho no enema mieru na possible outcomes enim guase any glory enti the obi obey decision was a case here that way any evidence here ho ada say enim beguase ana say obey glorified
Counsel say court no say enya de say obeje wo application to the next step here
my next step is may officially withdraw from the case. I'll file notice of withdrawal na may be who case na say Ghana na de say a tumika near ko pass judgment on somebody ye behwe court no say procedure no e by say inform court no say ye who free it is unknown to criminal jurisprudence. I agree.
Etienne and omo PFA court dem wo ko fie no na se chairman Wontumi enso e de enkrata akokoto court nanim se abo ne lawyer aka che no so on person obegina mu di ama ne biom lawyer de Appiah Kubi so ongina mu fa ma ne biom enti osere se asem a one aban no ewo no e wo sam aboy case mu no a de charges mienu na abo no a 6 counts na da ono chairman Wontumi ene omo maka so e wo court dem no o person no de nipa o kana asem no honorable lawyer Samuel Atachia ono and person Samuel or any lead defense counsel so lawyer and the Appiah Kubi kwa lawyer Samuel Atachia in but you know I'm out for money game no I say judicial and as a legal vacation no right a best say by the end of July by the end of July it's game mu say be a chairman Wontumi a play or han say so on the 3rd of July, and a ruling ebeba. Na se chairman Wontumi lawyer and the Appiah Kubi eka se samri all represent chairman Wontumi bio. Na se lawyer fufo be fa chairman Wontumi case. Lawyer de beka se okay, afiansa waba. Onim chairman Wontumi nsem ni nyina. I was so nya time no go through all the records of proceeding from the first day omo share case na se. Enti Wontumi emfa chairman Wontumi final address no emma samri. Enti osre court ne ma ne mre kakra. Awo ye mra mu no so court no ebema ne mre what say nti ahwe asamre no ebetumi a shift time e was a rule ne ba no akwa echire ought to be for 2 weeks enye say eduma no nti ahwe court ne beka so ebia ne obema ne be den be 1 month say court ne so ma ne be 1 month by the time a lawyer Samuel Atachia e notice ebeka ko to court nenim no request for record of proceedings normally records ni na ma no cross examinations and the eka can no be go through ni na no now to say July ending no ansha na aba if that happens that means say due to legal vacation e ba beda ho ni no ansha October and e bi asem no on besa so akoso ebio so this is perhaps the window lawyer and the Appiah Kubi who say masa say be a high court no e man no my idea and here this is the only window so be take it the 4 what I say we omo law mu no enim sa de we a omo bebre na omo hu de ekoso na omo nim de ekoso say we no the lawyer and the Appiah Kubi no amanfo bebre abeka say bia wo ye ka wo ni de kaka ho but then that's the best at this moment no he can do for his clients and he say onfa ni ti nkwaje ordinity kwaje na no de lawyer fofo be ma lawyer ne beka say affiance amenso maba affiance maba gi record of proceedings in now from the very first day maybe share charges ne mo mahwe de mrane ka mako references mahwe cross examination then obi kan emotions ben ye file ye court de mo mahwe ni na de me the final address number inti July de really never ahwa possible but the court ne check the court no go against some game ne dia na say July there ruling beba so but some game no e succeed there na say nyankopɔ ya adoma October and I shall ruling no ever happen unless there is an exception. What I say, unless there is an exception, I don't think so the final judgment can be given on the 3rd of July as expected by many. But the end the court in the can no and this is a chairman 2 people so lawyers be 10 and 20 only problem. And you're no court in assem. The yarn is over notify no. So you see the master lawyer, my lawyer for I hire gossips 24. Macro.